Alright, welcome back to some more Against the Storm. I'm Ventry, starting a new Queen's Hand trial here. And I figured I might as well just lose right off the bat and get it over with. So I'm going to try this no refunds and no fertile soil. No fertile soil will be especially bad because it's in the Royal Woodlands where I really want to have fertile soil. So bad things will probably happen. Yeah, 6, 8, 10 people, some extra food, 9 people with planks. Planks are a little less important in the Royal Woodlands. And I might need all the food help I can get with no fertile soil. So I guess we're going with that one. Alright, what do we got? Extra berries. That could be nice, except that we don't have any plantations available at all, so it probably won't accomplish much. And gain 5 clearance water for drizzle water. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I didn't change the... Well, that's the end of this game. New start. I forgot to change the difficulty. Fortunately, it should keep that seed. Oops, I've got to reset the profile. Alright. Same spot. This time bump it up a bit. Right. Blueprint rerolls, cost smart. If I remember right, Prestige 5 was where I wanted to start, because 6 got... Yeah, 6's buildings cost more. And since you don't have the extra parts, that's a problem. So yeah, we'll start at Prestige 5. Alright. Maybe I'll leave that first 5 minutes of me messing up in. Oh, I don't get the same things. Well, we got an easier one here. Alright, so the seed is not exactly identical because the mysteries can change. Oh, the mysteries changed because my difficulty changed. Okay, duh. Alright, 5 amber every drizzle. Plus extra, and that might enable me to buy the food I need, so that could be quite useful. Resolve drops faster, hopefully not a problem as long as you're not getting below 0. Just need housing. And try not to get to hostility 4. But if you do, it's still not devastating as long as people don't die or leave. Alright. Foragers versus herbalists. I definitely need one of them, so I'm glad it's offering me camps. Herbalist, berries and mushrooms. Foragers is good for root and veggies. I would like to have both of them, because with no food I need to find camps. I really wish this was the third pick, not the first. If it was the third pick, I could wait. But I need to see what these other buildings are, so... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm gonna go with foragers since I have humans, and humans do better in foragers. I don't have harpies, which are the ones that get the herbalist bonus. We will take the trappers. We have lizards, and we can get meat and eggs. I need all the camps since I don't have any fertile soil. So there we go, and then 3 fantastic buildings. This is just a dream pick here, except that you generally want all 3 of these buildings. Well, I guess you don't want the workshop if you have the other 2, but Yeah, I think I'll have to take the workshop here. Alright, well, can't complain about my starting buildings. That's about as good as that's ever gonna get. Don't have much in the starting zone. A little bit of flax and a little bit of meat. This is no refunds, so I can't go building extras of things. So only 2 woodcutters. Ordinarily I would build a third and then maybe destroy it later, but that will not happen here. Set all the paths to -1. And guess I will start grabbing this food. Alright, let's go. Alright, the wizard should probably be a human for now. Slow down the impatience growth. Plus, I want lizards in the trapper. And I've still got 1 body to build paths. Alright, and this is the most recent update. They finally added the tooltip for this so that I can understand it. If you set a minimum reserve, production buildings will only use it if it exceeds the set limit. It only applies to recipe ingredients. Okay. And yeah, the other significant changes I saw in the update note was that the temple got a bit of a buff, which it needed. The temple was a building I never wanted. And Piercing Winds is no longer available, which doesn't matter too much, but it was bad in combination with certain things, and it could make the hearth go out. If your hearth was a little too far away from the warehouse, it got annoying, so I'm happy to see Piercing Winds gone. I think I'd rather have amber than either of those. First one that will get opened. It's right next to the warehouse. And this will probably be the second one opened. And with 2 camps, I should find some kind of food I can use in one of those, unless I get all stone quarries or whatever. no refunds. I need to think about if I even want a harvester's camp. Let's see how many parts I'm gonna get from these orders. If any, I'm gonna need maximum parts. I'll have to come up with 5 tools somewhere. If I can get the lizards to 18, I would get tools as a reward. And meat per minute, that would be nice. The lizards were at 11, 16. There's only 2 lizards. They're the only ones eating the jerky. I think I can do this. Turn that back on with like 2 minutes left just to make sure that the jerky makes it through. Alright, now I have 13 parts left. I assume I'm going to need the forager. I'm down to 10. I'll need a blight post. I'm at 7. There are no mines. Harvester will put me at 4. I'll need a stone cutter. That'll put me at 1. I'll be able to build 1 warehouse somewhere. Alright, I guess. That's not counting the parts that I have coming in, so should be enough to build that harvester. Alright, 2 minutes left. Turn the jerky back on. I don't want any more lizards at the moment, so I will wait to take those until after we have completed this timed order. These are both reasonable. I like both of them. going to take survivor bonding, I think. Ordinarily, I think no quality control is a little better. But since I don't have a way to produce any kind of fuel other than wood right now, I don't think I want all my wood being taken away every storm. I think I will buy 4 bricks so that I can build the workshop. I might buy 2. Does he have fabric? No, he only has the bricks. Alright. Oops. Alright, there's meat per minute. There's that. Can't say as I'm a huge fan of either of these. I guess I will take the alchemist's hut. I might want to make some crystal dew to make tools or something eventually. Tea is unlikely to be useful. Wine is only slightly useful. But scrolls aren't very good here. Ale is better. But getting ale going without fertile soil is highly unlikely. And 1-star tools, I don't have metal. I would want the alchemist's hut before that. So yeah, I think we're taking that. I'm not going to have a way of making flour. So the bakery is kind of out. And I mean, I could make flour, but I'm not going to have the ingredients for it, probably. It seems unlikely I'll find enough mushrooms to produce flour. And I do have meat coming in per minute now. So I could get jerky and skewers going, which would help keep the lizards happy. But it will only help the lizards. But it also gets me oil. I think I'll go with the butcher there. I'm not sure that's a better choice, but It's the one I made. Alright, we were a little slow getting in here, and we're rewarded with the Fishman Cave, naturally, because that's one of the worst ones you can possibly get when you're a bit behind. Thank you very much. Ale Skewer's Pie. Do you have any ale, Farleth? You're a dwarf. You should have ale. Or a beaver, whatever. Oh, well, this is going to be a problem. 15 tools, 45 stone. To assume that I'm not going to get ale going. I will fulfill jerky eventually. And Haunted Rain Mill, so that'll make up for the rain mill that I didn't take. Found more flax, so that harvesters will be useful. God, it's gonna take them like 7 minutes just to transport all of the stone. Oh, this is gonna be very bad. We'll definitely be running these totems into the storm. We have one person unhoused, and with all of these totems, I'm definitely not going to be able to get under hostility 2 during the storm, so I need to get another shelter up. And I forgot to click on this, so now my newcomers are delayed by almost a full year. Great. Well, it's good to see my time off has not affected my whatever you call it, short-mindedness, my ability to forget things 10 seconds after they happen. Alright, the cave is done. Still got a totem or two up. And another one of the nasty early ones. Can't catch a break on an easy one. Alright, we got berries. I don't have the herbalist, unfortunately. Berries and mushrooms. We did find more eggs, so the trapper will get us something, but yep, that forager is definitely not paying off. Have to see what the trader has for sale. Not going to be able to complete trade routes with only one city available, so that's pointless. I'll just take the amber. Oops, where's my trader? Another minute. I'm not sure I can afford to wait another minute. Don't have the ability to do either of these. That's not going to happen in 5 minutes. I don't have a temple. Relics, at least I have a chance. If we do the left side of this, I'll get 5 relics. But I would have to have 30 coats, and she does not have coats, so that's not going to happen. We have to do the right side, which is parts, tools. Yeah, that's going to use 9 parts. I don't have extra parts available. She doesn't have tools. She doesn't have enough pipes. 10 pipes. I need 30. I would need to produce 7 more pipes, which would take 9 metal that I don't have. So I have no choice. I have to do this with parts. Which means I'm not going to get the ancient tablets out of that. Which leaves me quite short on parts. Stone will enable me to open 1 medium. I only have, 1 large or 2 mediums, but I only have 1 medium at the moment. Don't have a ton of clay. I should be getting some clay as a byproduct out of these flax fields, but not a lot. So I can't make a lot of bricks. Do not use the stone. I'm using that for opening caches. +2 fabric will not make me sad. Alright, make the building materials I need for that order out of fabric, since I've got the +2 fabric perk. Ten jerky every 2 minutes will be enough. Maybe I go with skewers instead. Although that's not as much raw food gain. But at the moment I need to take care of fuel problems with the blight post, so I don't want to use all of my wood right now. I might only need 5, I can't remember. Prestige 5, how many cysts I'm going to get, but also the beavers should definitely be the ones gathering wood. I think I only need 5, so one person in here is fine. And if I do need 10, I can add a second one and we'll still make it. Yeah, we only needed 5. I'm getting tons of amber from this event, so I might as well take the one tool, I guess. Although I can keep lizards happier with the food, so I guess I want as many lizards as I can get, so I'll take the lizards. Don't care about the ranch. The cellar would only be good for 1-star pickles, not that big a deal. The herbalist, if I can come up with enough parts, will be useful, but I don't know where I'm going to get the parts from. Sure there's any point in taking them out of there. I don't know that I have anything else for them to do. You've reached the 30 resin, but you don't want to be trying to do this during the storm. That global resolve penalty adds up real fast. This is something that I will want to start towards the end of the storm. I only have enough parts to build one more thing. And as soon as I build the herbalist, I'm going to need that one more thing for a stone cutter, but alright. Dang it, I have an unhoused person. I did not realize I'm going to have to get down to hostility 1, which I can't do. Oh, yes I can, just barely. Alright, get another shelter up quick. Alright. Few parts, enough jerky to finish off the meat diet thing, hopefully. Alright. And I'm feeling the need for a break, so I think I'm going to put a cut here, and we will continue this at some future time. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great night.